Well, I managed to take out the tiger with a can of mace. But the shop owner and his son, that's a different story altogether. I had to beat them to death with their own shoes.
Alright guys, we're just kicking off today's video because it is very early and I am freezing for the first time in a while. Like, it's actually cold at the skate park. Summer's over and I am sad, and I've also got a hole in my trousers, so please don't look there this entire video. Out with the Nijas and in with the Converse. I don't know how I feel about these. Like, the spider webs, I do think they're cool, but at the same time they're very uncool. Like, kind of cool that it's like a real skate Converse, but at the same time it's like the kind of shoes you would either wear when you're really young or like when you're in high school and you're trying to be edgy, so you're drawing on your shoes. It reminds me of that. I do still think they're cool, so I'm gonna skate them and I think I'm gonna like them. And what's weird, although they're Converse and they're high tops, like, I feel like they're not that hard to put on. I usually don't like shoes that you even need to tie when you put them on. Like, I like ones that you can just slip on and you don't need to bother with the laces. So it's weird that these are like kind of easy for me and I'm not too bothered by like tying the laces and putting them on. Because those blazers that I had a while ago, they were like the most annoying shoes to take on and off. I had to like undo all the way to like the middle of the laces every time I wanted to take them off or put them on. I like shoes you can just slip on. I feel like I'm not really done skating these at the moment, but I do want to make a video on these shoes. Let me know what I should do with these leftover shoes. I'm not giving them away because they are gross and they stink. I feel like I might have got these in like a size too big or like a half size too big. I feel like my feet are sliding about a bit. I don't think it'll be too much of a problem, but if these stretch out it might be like not that good. Alright, first kickflip. Will I get it? Let's see. God, you like really feel your board. Let's see if it feels any better going fakie. Sometimes when I do a trick, I'll like give up halfway, but then luckily just land back on it. That was one of those tricks. I guess because it's Converse, we gotta try to do some no complies. I swear, every time I get like a new shoe, I always skate like the way I think someone would skate in that shoe. Like Converse and these trousers, I feel like this entire month I'm going to be skating really trendy. Since I put these on, I have nothing but a burning desire to do an impossible and a no comply and a back three. And like the whole last month when I was wearing the Nija shoes and the skinny joggers, like I was just trying to skate like Nija, but just obviously like not as good as Nija, but like I was trying to do that. I've been skating these for about 5 minutes. Look at the shoes already. Little mark there, little mark there. That's a trick that I've always wanted to be able to do, but just never really learned it because I always thought it was going to be either harder are just scarier to go for. Tried it like once or twice last night and got over the fear. Now they're not scary, now I can do them. I think a lot of you guys could probably do it too if you've never tried it. If you can do a feeble stall or a feeble grind and also like a frontside kick turn on a ramp, you can definitely do this trick. It's a lot easier than what you think. A lot easier than what I thought it was going to be, and I'm happy I can do it now because I've always wanted to be able to do that. One thing about the Converse, for my heel flip tricks, I feel like my ankle can't rotate the way it does when I'm not wearing like high top shoes. A problem that I didn't have with the Blazers, but I feel like because these are a bit tighter on your ankle and like the material is a little bit less stretchy, it's just like canvas. It doesn't bother me when I do kick flip tricks, but on the heel flip, when I try push it out, I feel like my ankle's just like a bit tighter. I probably will get used to it, but right now it's like a little bit harder to do a trick. But then again, I'm also not that good at doing barrel heels, especially on the bank. Let's try get one now. In the morning, the grass is so wet that every time I need to step on it, I need to... It's actually not that bad this morning. The past couple of days, if my board goes on the grass and I step on it, I need to spend like a good 10 minutes just like drying my shoes and my board. Yes! If you guys have been following this channel for a while, you know that barrel heels are just like not my best trick. Trick that I've worked on a lot, but I still find really hard to get every time. But that one felt sick and that one was really quick. Trick I want to work on a bit more on the bank. I want to be able to do like a barrel heel and then kick turn out, so it's like a quick pivot-y thing. So basically just kind of like doing a ghetto board but with a barrel heel instead. I don't have it yet, but I will get that soon, I promise. Next trick I want to work on is the nollie flip on the bank, the trick that defeated me on the last session. I could have kept going, but my shoes felt awful just because like the laces had snapped and I couldn't be bothered retying them, and then my trousers ripped. It was just a mess. Like that session just ripped me apart, literally. So we're gonna try to get it today. I've never done it and I've always wanted to do it, but it's so hard for me. I think it's because when I do a nollie flip, I kind of stand in like a switch fakey sort of stance. Like I don't just stand like a regular kickflip on my board, but with my foot on my nose, I like turn my whole body this way to get like a good flick, which goes against like every rule for a kickflip, especially like a straight kickflip. If you turn your body like this, it's always going off at like a weird angle, but that's the only way that I can do an ollie flip. I need to work on just like straightening up my body a little bit when I do them. Kinda close, got one foot on, just gotta get the front one on. I know exactly how to do like a fakey kickflip, like what this is, but just not switch. It's like my easiest trick, so when I do this, it's like I can do it, but my legs just don't work. It's like I've never skated before. The body thing that I was talking about is definitely like the biggest problem. Every time I feel like I'm going for like a nollie, is it frontside or backside flip, like a 180 kick nollie flip, but then just kind of cut it short and don't rotate and just try to do the nollie flip alone. You keep my body like this. Every time I feel like I'm just turning like a little bit, and that's what throws it off, and like kicks the board further down the bank. Give it like 5 more tries, see if I get any closer, and then maybe move on. I don't want to give up, but I'm giving up because I feel like I'm just not going to get it. Recently I've been spending too long on tricks that I feel like I might not get but really want to get, so I try for like an hour or 2 hours. Don't get it at the end, waste like a whole day's filming and like don't get to post a video. It's not worth it. We're just going to do some other stuff. It's been a while since I skated this like a rail instead of like a quarter. Oh, it's so sticky. I like felt my truck just like sticking to a nose grind. No stall even, like it didn't grind. Alright, redo. I want to do the whole thing, but you grind so slow because it's got no wax on it. Ah, and I rolled through shit. Why does that always happen to me? I feel like I'm the most unlucky thing with just rolling through any sort of poo. Ah. Alright, let's try grind the entire thing or turn into the quarter if I can't get it. Oh my god, this might be the first time I've ever skated this rail when I wanted more wax on it. It's only ever got too much, it's never not had enough. No! It's so sticky. I think I got to like here. That means I can do it, it's just I need to go faster and that's when it becomes scary. Came to a complete stop, like going down the rail. Stuck right here, right at the end of the rail. I was like a couple inches off of it. Alright, I'll give it one more. No. I locked on squint there. Comment down below, what way do you guys do it? When you do a 50-50 on a rail, do you go squint or do you go straight on it on your wheels? The wheels way for me, like right like that, feels way better, but it's like if you don't get it, it's sketchy. I know this way is like the way more safe way, but like I always stick when I do that. No! No! Why'd that grind so easy? I would squint as well, like I'd never do that. Yes! It's been a long time since I went along and down the rail. I was a bit annoyed on the laces ripping on the first session in like the first 10 like nollie flips that I was doing, but weirdly like the laces haven't ripped yet this session, they're still looking alright. After I tied them here, like this isn't starting to go away, this one isn't starting to go away, but I am starting to get a little hole here. So I feel like if I don't glue it or put any shoe glue on it, these will probably last like 1 or maybe 2 more sessions. Not that long, but they do skate good. Like the board feel that I get when I skate these is maybe worth it. It's maybe not worth it, but they do skate good. Like I do like the way my tricks feel when I skate these. If you're buying them just for skating and you do a lot of kick flips and like a lot of ollies and just like a lot of tricks, these probably are not worth it at all. Unless you put like a lot of glue on here or on the laces, or you get these like just to wear or like cruise about in, like not doing tricks, or these will break through really quickly. And I also feel like the insoles are just not that good. They're really thin, they're really flat, and like you feel everything that you do on your board, which I like because I like board feel, but at the same time if you're jumping down anything or anything that's gonna hurt your feet, you're really gonna feel it when you wear these shoes. If you get sore feet or you're like prone to getting heel bruised, Converse or like not the shoe, unless you get like the 1-star pros, like the ones that are a bit thicker on the sole. And if you like a lot of like ankle mobility, like these might not be that good because it does feel like really tighter on my ankle as well. Doesn't affect my kick flips, but it does affect my heel flips for some reason. But then at the same time, I really suck at heel flips anyway, so I'm probably just bad at doing heel flips altogether. But anyway guys, if you liked the video, hit the like button, leave a comment down below, let me know what other shoes you guys have skated that you want me to skate as well and make a video on. And let me know if any of you guys have skated Converse, what do you think about them? Do you like the board feel? Do you rip them as quickly as I did? I'm still gonna skate these for as long as I can until I start getting holes in my socks or my feet. I wanna see how long these will last, but I think it's only gonna be like 2 more sessions. After skating these, I wanna get another high top shoe. I wanna maybe get like the Vans skate highs because I've always wanted to skate them and I love the old school. Basically just like a higher old school. That's gonna wrap up this video. Check back in a couple of days for another one. I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.